GSR 600. This particular bike has done nearly 13,000 miles, and so far she seems to be holding up pretty well. The bad things about this motorcycle: the handling. I personally am not a big fan of the handling performance that the GSR 600 has to offer. I don't know if it's my particular bike due to the tyres, or I don't know, but there's something about this bike that just doesn't give me a sense of trust. When I'm going into that corner, it just feels like she could throw me off any second. On top of the handling, Suzuki really messed up on the power delivery of this bike. When you're driving, the power is either on or off. That becomes a big issue when you're cornering, you know, trying to go up and down the rev range, on and off the throttle. It can really put off a rider, especially considering this bike is aimed at possible beginner riders. Although some GSR riders have commented that upgrading the power commander does fix this issue. That's something I need to try in the future. The brakes are average. Nothing special, nothing bad. The rear feels like a pogo stick, the front's too soft. What the dash has to offer us is, we have a gear indicator, which may be handy for the newer riders. We have a temperature gauge. We have a fuel gauge. Pressing this button here moves on to trip 1, trip 2, the time, and back to the mileage. A pass light. We have hazards. Indicator, horn, kill switch, starter. Under the seat we get no boot space. I was able to fit some visor wipes here. That's about all you fit in, to be honest. Now, despite all these disadvantages, this bike makes up for it in one area. And that's the engine. The GSR 600 is one of the only A2 compatible bikes that features an inline 4 engine. The GSR 600 uses a slightly detuned GSXR 600 engine. Now what this means is, that with the silly UK driving laws, an A2 license holder is able to drive a GSR 600 restricted. In comparison to the Z800, which also has an inline 4 such as this, the Z800, you're looking at a lot more money. The SRAD is way too much on insurance. The twin exhausts that come with the GSR 600 not only looks aesthetically amazing, it also sounds great too. This bike with this engine is just so much fun. Riding this bike on the streets truly makes you feel like a rebel, with the amount of revs it can produce, the power. So to conclude my review, despite what anyone says about this bike, I love it. It's fun. It's fairly economical. It looks amazing, especially the arse end with the way the exhausts come out with the lights. I love it.
And on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my review, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Comment below, let me know what you think.